Then now the time is, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Battle of Kashyyyk. I made this mock showing off the Battle of Kashyyyk from episode 3, and it's the droid invasion on the Kashyyyk homeworld of the Wookiee homeworld on Kashyyyk. And so I showed as many scenes as I could in the space I had available. So let's just go through a general overview of the mock. So we've got this beach area here. I used lots of tile pieces to depict the water here. Then we got droid tanks and droid carriers, along with dwarf spider droids coming out the water, assaulting the beachhead, along with a droid gunship. And now I've got a whole heap of dark tan representing the sand all along here. A bit of rock work along here, showing off a bit of a start of a mountain. And then we got the big Kashyyyk tree here. Got like a Wookiee flyer there. Got the little command center there with like Chewie, Yoda and Commander Gree. Big ass tree here. And then we've got some Wookiee houses, huts, whatever you like to call them. So we've got like some small ones here and a larger one here with a few smaller trees. A lot of foliage going on around here. And they, you can see the path that the Wookiees take with the dirt colour there. And transition here back to the beach, and we've got a bit of like a build up sand trench sort of thing here. Then we've got our Wookiee platforms along here, and that's the general overview of the build. So let's just get into a few more details now. So starting at this end, I've got the droid forces invading the beachhead. I used about 1500 of these tile pieces to create the water effect. Then these transclear slope pieces to represent waves. Then it builds up, elevates up slowly for the beach using dark tan plates. And we've got battle droids, droid tanks, dwarf spider droids assaulting the beachhead. And then we've got the main Wookiee force here behind the barricade, but you see run out and charge the droids head on. We've got another smaller barricade here with more Wookiees and Kashyyyk troopers, along with Luminara, who was present at the battle. And this is the light up version of Luminara, the one where you push down the heads and lights up. And then on the side here I've got some Wookiee platforms that I built at various heights, and I put on some Kashyyyk scout troopers there to have them find down on the droid forces. Then I've got an ATDP here, ready to assault the droid forces. Then here I've got the Wookiee flyer that's coming into battle and for some air support for the clones and Wookiees. And then down here we've got two turbo tanks. These are the 2005 versions of turbo tanks. Don't like the new version, so I just decided to use the 2005 versions instead, and they look pretty great on this beachhead. And then along the side we've got some clone troopers coming in as reinforcements. Now I did use a lot of white clones because I didn't have many Kashyyyk clones, so I sort of like use them as like special forces or leaders of the groups of white clones. So we got like one here, they're leading several clones into battle. And then if we go back here, we've got some more clones here and ready to reinforce the beachhead. And then we've got a second turbo tank here that's coming into battle as well, along with another squad of troops. Then we've got a bit of greenery dirt on the side here and leads up to the start of a mountain. And of course the main build here is the Wookiee tree. Took me a while to build. It was quite difficult. I actually ran out of brown parts to build it, so I couldn't build it any bigger with the parts I had, but with the parts I had, I think it turned out really great. And in the Wookiee tree, I got a little doorway here that lets the Wookiees come in. They go through the tree, and then there's a doorway on the top of the tree that leads to the command platform with a little holographic table that Yoda has the have a meeting with the Jedi Council. And then we got Chewie, Commander Gree, and Yoda at the end of the platform overseeing the battle and giving orders. And then lots of foliage on top of the Wookiee tree. And then down here we just got a lot of foliage just filling out the space here. We've got some paths going on here that leads to some Wookiee huts. So we've got some Wookiees and Kashyyyk troopers coming in there. And we've got some more troopers here as well. Some few smaller Wookiee huts here. And we've got the large Wookiee hut here that has some Wookiees and a Kashyyyk trooper in there. They're just monitoring the area, making sure that no droids are infiltrating from behind. And over here in the middle of the MOC, I have got the 2005 bark speeder with the OG version of the Kashyyyk trooper sitting in the middle of the MOC. And is probably the most expensive minifigure in this MOC as well. So that's the general overview of the Battle of Kashyyyk. I tried to represent it as best I could from the film. Little details like on the droid tank here, the droid commander and security droid as well. That we do see those type of droids in the battle as well. They're not very noticeable, but they are there if you pause the scenes. So I hope you enjoyed this MOC, guys. At the end of this video, I'll just leave a slideshow of pictures for you to enjoy. And if you want me to do more builds like this in the future, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, because all that helps make great MOCs like this in the future. And I'll see you guys next time.